A nonprofit in Portland has spent the last 3 years trying to keep Black residents in their homes by providing free upgrades and repairs. And now they're doing it with a much smaller carbon footprint thanks to a grant from a local utility. Environmental reporter Cale Williams brings us the story.
Randall Wyatt used to bring his tools to job sites in an old Mazda, and they didn't always fit. Wyatt is the founder of Taking Ownership PDX. It's a nonprofit that provides free home repairs and cleanup for Black Portland residents to help them stay in their homes. So when he found out he had gotten a grant for a new electric car,
I was elated. I couldn't believe it that I got the opportunity to get a brand new car. I've never had a brand new car in my life.
the 2023 all-electric Volkswagen ID4 came courtesy of a $40,000 grant from Pacific Power. Brandon Zero, a spokesman for the utility, explained.
We offer e-mobility grants, electric mobility grants to non-residential customers. So think clinics, hospitals, nonprofits, business customers who could help leverage the impact of going electric.
We caught up with Wyatt at a project in the Cully neighborhood last week, where his crew, with the help of some volunteers from Oregon Episcopal School, were doing some yard work on a very rainy day.
I think if this was my yard, what would I want it? Are there any piles? Are there anything that how would I want this to look?
Wyatt came up with the idea for Taking Ownership in 2020. Since then, he's completed more than 160 projects, all funded through donations, grants, and volunteers. And the projects he does have never been more important, as gentrification has driven up property values in Portland's historically Black neighborhoods.
They were in situations where their houses were, in such bad condition that they were vulnerable to predatory real estate professionals or developers, and then us being able to fix up the homes puts them in a better position to where they can, stand their ground and not have to take, lowballed offers.
And even though the work is demanding, Wyatt said the response he's seen from homeowners makes it all worth it.
People in tears. A lot of times when we say what we're going to do for the homeowners, they think it's too good to be true.
Wyatt's even partnered with other groups to install electric water heaters and help residents access renewable energy resources.
We're going that route to try to electrify and provide renewable energy to a community that, historically and typically doesn't have access to those resources.
Now, with an all-electric car, Wyatt feels like he's helping his community on two fronts.
So when you think about climate change, the most vulnerable populations and marginalized populations are going to be the most affected.
Cale Williams, KGW News.